What's up, everybody? It's Laura, that RV girl, here at TRAVELAND RV, and behind me is the 2026 Jayco Eagle 335 LS TS. Now, you have seen this fifth wheel before from me. I have toured it before for you guys, but now it is here on our lot in Langley, and I am so excited to show it to you because that means at the end of this video, I can actually give you a price because it is now landed. The Eagle has landed, it's here, it's ready for you to get hitched up to it. And do y'all want to play a game? There's a puzzle inside that we're gonna have to figure out together. Have no idea what I'm talking about? I'm not surprised, but let's get started on the outside and then we'll work our way in. Okay, I am gonna try and minimally use the face tracker for my tours moving forward, just so that people don't get seasick, camera sick, tour sick. Because I know that I move around a lot. I'm known to move my hands around a lot. I like to pivot forward and backward. It's just a thing that I do, y'all. I'm not trying to do it. I'm actually trying kind of not to do it, but the best thing that I can think of is to take off the face tracker whenever I can. So I figured this under cap storage is a great place to start. Now, of course, right in front of us here is going to be our pin box. You are 2350 dry weight on, well, for your pin weight there, so be mindful of that with your payload. Dry weight on this baby is 11,540 pounds, which is gonna put your GVWR at 13,800 pounds. So you have a very healthy cargo carrying capacity, and your overall length on this baby is 38'5", and that is bumper to tip. Okay, back to this storage area. Now we have a ton of space here for you to bring along whatever gear you need. You've also got spots for your battery, and I mean, honestly, that's what we got going on underneath this front cap. Obviously what you expected to be under there, but I am in the business of trying to show you every square inch of this unit so that you have a great idea of what you're gonna get yourself into when you pop onto our lot and say, yeah, that's the one I want. Okay, let's head over to the off-camp side. Okay, now there are two slides on this side. One is gonna be up in your bedroom and the other is just in the middle rear of the coach there. Right to the back here, we're gonna have a propane tank. Now you're gonna have propane tanks on both sides. So we've got one here, one on the other side. We also have electric leveling with the auto level, so they're gonna make it nice and easy for you. Let's get your dog house or your basement storage up and open. Now I'm gonna have to reposition you. Woo, it's a little bit wet today. Okay, so first and foremost, this right here. That is gonna be your Nuvo H2O water filtration system. Now it's a whole house water filtration system. If you follow me, you know that I have partnered with Nuvo H2O because I truly believe in the product itself. It's a triple filtration. It's gonna filter out the bad stuff, keep all the good stuff, also protect your pipes from scale buildup, so it's going to protect your investment. Whole lot of great stuff for you. And did you know that not only is it obviously good to drink filtered water, but it's also good for your skin and hair? Food for thought. Water for thought. And of course the filters are included. Now over here to the left hand side, let's move you. See, this is why the face tracker is helpful sometimes. Okay, here to the left hand side we have your Nautilus water management system. So we've also got our levers here for our gray and black tanks. You're gonna find this is where you can winterize your unit. Your city water connection is there, your water pump switch is there, and then above that we've got a spray port, so if you want to spray off after your muddy adventures, pets, kids, you name it, you can do it. You also have a standard outlet there, so if you need to power up devices, you can from this side of the coach. We also have this handy dandy little opening here, which you're not gonna be able to see it, but you can have this whole storage bay closed and feed your lines through so that you don't have to have everything wide open and let the neighbors see all your stuff. Cool, right? Okay, voila. Don't worry, I will show you the other side. Let's head to the back. But actually, before we do that, there's more along this side. We have your Suburban on-demand water heater and your shore power plus your furnace off-put. Okay, now let's head to the back. Okay, here along the back, we have a factory installed ladder so you can get up onto your roof, ensure solar panels are free from debris, check on your components up there, check your seals, all that good routine maintenance stuff. Also, you are pre-wired for a backup camera. And down below, we do have the towing package that you probably can't see, but it's right here. We have a 3,000 pound tow rating. It's a 2-inch tow receiver, 300 pound hitch rating, and a 4-pin wire connection. This is very weird for me that you're not following me and coming with me. I feel like I'm kind of talking by myself, but that's okay. I hope y'all are enjoying this. Okay, here in the back corner, we've got some real fun stuff. We're on the campsite now. We've got a slide on this side as well, so 3 slides total with this model. Here in the back, you're gonna find a hot and cold outdoor shower, standard outlets, so you can power up devices, and then a really awesome feature is the J-port. So it is a 2-inch receiver mount, so you can bring along outdoor griddles, flat tops, all that great stuff. It's really cool. If you don't know much about the J-port, you should look it up. It's awesome, and you can pretty much create your own little outdoor cooking setup. Okay, let's squeeze through. Here on the campsite, we're back up at the front, kind of where we started. Now you have 2 powered patio awnings with integrated lighting. We have one up above this area here that is 19 feet in length, and then one just off of the slide in the back there that's about 10'6". This is the other compartment for your propane bottle. And then of course, oh, it's wet today. You've got the other opening here to your basement storage. So you can access the Nuvo filters from here. You've also got standard outlets, you have a cable TV antenna, and you have your sound system controls from there too, because we got outdoor speakers. All right. I say we did pretty good on the outside. Let's work our way in and play that game that I was talking about. Well, here we are inside the living room of the 335 LSTS, and you have a beautiful L shape. But wait, this kind of just looks like an I shape. I said we had a game to play, and really what we have is a puzzle of sorts. I thought it would actually be really cool to show you guys what it looks like in transport mode. So we are gonna have 2 recliners right here, and during transport, when you bring your opposing slides in, they gotta go somewhere. So they're actually safely secured in point A, so just next to your theater seats and within this dinette area, and point B all the way in the back here at the opening to your kitchen. There's actually a little tie down spot here on the end of the countertop space, and it's got its little belt around this one. So check it out. They're on wheels, so that makes it easy to get your chairs attached to the other side. Now this is actually an end, so let's go ahead and get that middle piece first. So we're just going to take the belt off of this guy, and there's also going to be little clip-ins to the other side of the sofa, so they're not going to be little individual chair pieces floating around. It's very similar to a residential style couch, like the sectionals where they clip into each other. Boy, we've had sectionals that don't do that, and yeah, you just fall right through the cracks, but you don't have to worry about that with these ones. So get them in there, and then these 2 little individual pieces are going to clip in together as well. And just like that, voila, we have our 92 by 82 L-shaped sofa with the pair of recliners. So check it out. I gotta actually show for you how they work once they're together. We have cup holders on the edges, and I do love, okay, I didn't click them in all the way, but I do love how you've got a set of recliners right next to each other. So it's kind of like you got a little cheater love seat here within this L-shaped sofa. And one of my favorite features is the cup holder TV trays. So we've got those as well, and you can just use those on the ends of the L-shaped sofa here. We're also going to find USB and USB-C charging, so if you want to get a little bit of work done and charge up smaller devices, you can just move those cup holder trays around. You have 2 of them, so use them along the couch here like I mentioned, or you can shift both of these cup holders over here to your theater seat. So we've got yet another pair of recliners here. You're gonna have a little middle console there, great for remotes. You're also gonna have another set of USB and USB-C charging along the wall. I'm gonna move these little straps out of the way. You might be able to tell that they're coming from the inside there of the tabletop just to the back of your dining space, which we'll get to in a moment. But let's finish out this tour here in the living space. Because I have done a tour on this unit already, we're gonna kind of keep this one as short and sweet as possible. Which, I mean, if you know me, can be a little bit difficult because I do tend to yap. Okay, here I am. This is probably the most exciting feature of this floor plan, and it is your beautiful rear entertainment center, your rear entertainment den. I love it back here. Great spot to catch a game. Watch those Seahawks win. All right, down below this huge mounted TV there, we have this ginormous yes, I did have a thesaurus when I was younger. You have this ginormous electric fireplace down here. Now I love it because you can totally play with your flame colors, with your heat settings. I mean, I've got the heat on because I am chilly. I love a nice dry heat to just make the space feel nice and cozy. You're gonna find you have some cubby storage on either side here of the fireplace. So great spot for you to put any electronic accessories. You have another little button pad just there for your sound system and 2 standard outlets on either side. Both great proximity to the edge here of your L-shaped sofa and your theater seats. So if you need to get some work done and power up larger devices like laptops, you've got a spot for you to power those up. Now also on either side, we're gonna have tie downs for the TV as well, of course. But on either side of the TV, we have some larger cabinets there. So they're gonna go all the way around. So tons of storage in this back entertainment center. Don't I just wish it was kind of like Wheel of Fortune where I could just like bing, 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 and they would all just close. Here, let's try it. Bing, bing. Okay, not the same, but still fun. All right, to this dining space now, we've got 2 of these dining room chairs here. You also have a standard outlet to the back of those theater seats there. So you can use this spot to get a little bit of work done. This table, I mean, y'all know I love an extendable table, so you can just pull that right out when you're entertaining guests, family, friends. We've got some cubby storage within the back tabletop here, and you're gonna find a USB and USB-C outlet so you can power up your phones while you're hanging out catching a meal or enjoying the game from back there. Okay, into the kitchen. Now I love a wraparound kitchen, so don't worry, I'm going to bring you right on in. But while you're back there, check out this nice big pantry space with adjustable shelves, and it's nice and well lit almost from the floor, so you're just a little bit up, maybe about 1.5 feet up from the floor, and then you've got space where the tracks start for your shelves, and then it goes all the way to the top of that cabinet there. So great size pantry. Then coming into the kitchen here, you'll be greeted by your double door fridge up top first. And then we've got our single drawer freezer down below. And you're gonna have a drawer within the freezer. So of course you can keep everything nice and organized in there. To the back wall, now this is where you're gonna have your 3-burner cooktop, and we've got a nice size oven underneath, great for flatbread pizzas, chocolate chip cookies for the gang, and we have the matching pots and pans drawer down below. We also have 3 drawers just to the side. Now, great size drawers. So we've got some deeper ones, great for additional pots and pans, and we've got that more shallow one to the top, great for cutlery and utensils. Up above, you're gonna have the integrated hood vent fan into your microwave. So quick and easy meals on the go, reheating that cup of coffee, making a little brownie mug cake, or of course, for pizza pops, you can do it all within your microwave there. And you have a nice big window here, so when you're cooking, honestly, you can just be transported to wherever it is that you are parked, because you've got this great window so you can take in all the views while you're cooking up some good grub. I love it. Solid surface countertops all the way around us here. To the back, we have this extension here on the countertop that as we come in is just going to glide right over. We've got a cupboard to the side here, great size cupboard there. We have additional drawers here for those smaller kitchen essentials. And then we have our all-in-one sink. Now this is a single basin sink, but it's got a bunch of gadgets and gizmos. We're gonna have our water controls here. You're gonna have a telescoping faucet head. We're gonna have the glass rinser, soap dispenser, produce rainfall rinser, and you're gonna have a colander insert and basin insert as well. So you can do it all from your all-in-one sink. And underneath that, we've got space for a garbage bin. And look, that's a pretty big size garbage can. And you have a little bit of shelving storage just underneath the main sink area here. They've given you a shelf, so tons of space there for you to throw your extra bits and bobs, cleaning supplies, whatever else you need within the kitchen. And before we leave, because you need to have a better look at where you're going to be keeping those beverages cool, here is your fridge and additional storage just up above the fridge as well. That's going to be a little bit harder for you to see because I am not very tall, but you've got tons of storage up above the fridge as well. Okay, we're ready to head upstairs. Check it out, just up the steps right off of the main entryway, we have 3 perfectly placed hooks for your keys, your hats, your jackets. All that good outdoor gear can be hung up neatly and not thrown on the floor. You also have your BM Pro, so your control system is right here off of the main entry door, and you can definitely get that on an app straight to your phone. So you can have all of those controls to your climates, your slides, your awnings, straight to the palm of your hand. All right, washroom right up the stairs. You have a nice walk-in shower here, almost completely recessed to the floor. So like I said, straight walk-in. We have a glass closing shower door, skylight overhead, so that's gonna give us some additional head space. Beautiful surround here, and we are prepped for a shower seat if you want to put one of those in. Also, great size shower head on a wand. Oh yeah, with some RV antifreeze in it. Love it, love wintertime. And just to the side here, you have a nice big linen closet there. Down below, we're even gonna have an additional open cubby just next to your Dometic porcelain foot flush toilet. And we've got those fighting octopuses, octopi. We've got some hooks along the back there for your towels, and your toilet paper holder is just next to the toilet. And up at the front, you're gonna find a mirrored medicine cabinet with place for your smaller bathroom toiletries. We have this lovely faux wood top here, an under mount sink with matte black faucet. You have your Suburban water heater controls here along the wall. Standard outlet to power up tools and devices while you're in the washroom, and a towel holder as well. Underneath the sink, great amount of space there for you to store a smaller garbage can if you want, dedicated for the bathroom, or just other bathroom supplies. And you've even got a drawer down below that. And lastly, we have your master bedroom up in the front cap. I'm standing in front of a mirrored wardrobe with washer dryer prep. You also have 2 hanging rods if you want to use this as additional closet space. You've even got some more hooks along the back there, and you've got outlets, of course, which you'll need if you want to set up those connections, or if you want to use that to charge up devices, maybe even a cordless vac. Here in the front, you're going to have a chest of drawers. We have 3 drawers here. The 2 are going to be a little bit more shallow, so great for clothes storage, and the bottom one's a little deeper. Right up above the window here is going to be your backed area for a TV, so you can have your own entertainment here in the bedroom. Up front here, we have this beautiful mirrored decorative door along some recessed front cap storage. Now here, you're gonna have a motion detecting light, and as you can hopefully see from where you are, you've got some recessed cubby storage up there. This is gonna be great for stacking and folding clothes or anything else you need to bring along. And down below, we've got some drawers. So we have a deeper drawer along the bottom, a little more shallow along the top, and in the middle, we've got the drawer for your laundry hamper. Love that feature. It is a king size 72 by 80 bed here in a slide. We saw that slide from the exterior on the campsite. Windows on both sides, padded headboard with the little ledge up top here. We're gonna have USB and USB-C charging coming from the top of your slide here, but you also have a standard outlet just to the side down below here. So if you need to power up devices like CPAP machines, you can do that as well. And you have the handy light switches. You can do all interior on and off master switch from this little remote. And of course, you have individual reading lights on both sides. All right, everybody, that completes my tour on the 2026 Jayco Eagle 335 LSTS here at TRAVELAND RV. And the big reveal, this can be yours for just under 120,000 Canadian. Thanks y'all for hanging out with me on this tour. I hope you enjoyed it and had some fun. Be sure to like and subscribe because I'm putting out a new video every day, and head to the link in my description. There you can get in contact with our TRAVELAND RV team and we'll get you hitched up and on the road. Until tomorrow, safe travels, everybody. Happy camping.